Hi, welcome back. We're here with some more products that we found here at the Winter Fancy Food Show. Michelle and I have culled the aisles and found some really great stuff.
Really great.
I'm going to start on the end here with a product that I think is really cool. It's parchment paper, which of course is not new. But these guys have taken it to another level. First of all, they've got these baking cups in 3 different sizes. They do the parchment paper rolls in 3 different sizes. This little one, which I like, if you just need a little bit of paper. Then they've got a longer roll, and then they've got the long roll that's much bigger, so it's more economical. These are made in France, and they're apparently the factory where they're made is an old castle. It's a really old company. They've been doing this forever.
Cool.
These guys are marketing it in a whole new way and trying to get it out there. But here's the product that they've done that I think is really great. I don't know if you've ever cooked in parchment. I've done it a lot. It's a great way to cook fish and chicken, things like that. You just put the meat and various vegetables, spices, little lemon juice, whatever you want, and you wrap it up in parchment, put it in the oven. Well, they've made these, which are parchment bags, which is just brilliant. You just put it in there and you just,
Takes
crimp
half
it up,
the workout.
put it in the oven. It's fabulous. And it's real parchment paper. It's sealed on the bottom. You can put, a little bit of wine or lemon juice or whatever you want on the food. It's just a really clever idea that I think just makes cooking in parchment just that much easier for people. So I really like these guys, Paper Chef.
I like that. I think first of all, the packaging makes it much more understandable for today's consumer. And I like the fact that it makes it approachable. You don't have to think about, not that it's difficult to crimp the ends or fold things up, but it's just one step that's easier.
Exactly.
Just makes life
and I
easier.
just realized there's an English side and a French side to this. It's Chef Papel on this side and Paper Chef on this side. So great stuff. Nice guys.
Well, I think along with that, though, we also, found this paper product. It's actually artisan bread bags, which I thought was a lot of fun. The price points were good, but they're reusable baguette bags. And how often bring great bread home, you're excited about it. If you don't eat it in one sitting, which sometimes happens.
Right.
But being able to have these to keep your bread fresh at home, the artisan breads that you bring instead of the paper where it can, just get stale pretty quickly.
Good idea.
These come in hang tags, and also they come in preloaded clip strips, as well as a display carton and food service. So again, this is Bread Armor, guarding your grain. I liked that.
I like that too. Tunisia in North Africa is the 4th largest producer of olive oil in the world.
Did not know that.
For hundreds of years, they've been selling olive oil to other countries in the Mediterranean, mostly that gets packaged under that country's label. So they've been selling olive oil to all the big olive oil exporters. And they grow really great olives, and they make good olive oil. So what they're trying to do now is catch up a little bit, and they're trying to market their olive oil as Tunisian olive oil. And there's a big campaign that's being mounted to try to get this word out there to people. I mean, the real olive oil connoisseurs really kind of know this, but a lot of people don't. They think of Italy, they think of Spain.
Right.
But Tunisia makes great olive oil. They make a lot of it, and they are starting to promote it in a big way. So we're not going to taste these. I just wanted to show sort of a representation of these oils and to let you know that I have tasted these. They're fantastic oils. Tunisia makes as good an oil as anybody.
Yes.
And I'm very excited to see that they're now going to start marketing this stuff as 100% Tunisian oil. They're completely open to private label as well. But they would like to see Tunisia on the label so that it's right up front and you let people know. And I think these days everybody wants to know the point of origin. They want to know where the food comes from. So I don't think anybody's going to have a problem putting 100% Tunisian oil on their bottle.
And I got some samples sent to me at home before the show, and they were fabulous. We used them for
very,
cooking.
very
we used them for salads. And they're doing organic. So they had some great product that came in. So I'm excited that that you found and brought them, because I'd wanted to really highlight the fact that they're doing this promotion.
Yeah.
And I think U.S. consumers are going to hear a lot more, because they're doing a huge promotion, and the Tunisian government's really backing this program. So.
They're doing a big promotion that eventually I think is going to go to consumers as well. So that's good backup for the retailer. If they're really letting the consumer know about Tunisian olive oil, that'll be good for the people that are trying to sell it off their shelves.
Well, if you have some great olive oil, you have a little bit of polenta, just a touch of beautiful olive oil on a nice polenta cake, and cook that. This is from San Gennaro Foods. Now, they've been making the polenta that we're all really, aware of in the
like
tube.
Little sausages.
Right, the little sausage tube of polenta. And they also, which I didn't know, have been making some grits in that same shape.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until
yeah.
this show.
But that's been out for a couple of years, they said. Now they're coming to us with a new frozen product. And the frozen product, I think, was great. I went by, her description of saying get 4 little pucks in a box was a little bit off for me, but I had to laugh.
They do look like little yellow hockey pucks.
I was like, how else to describe it? So she's right. There's 4 pucks in a box. They're going to retail for about $4 per box. But they also have polenta, they have steel cut oatmeal, and also, again, the grits. And
it's a great idea. I mean, the oatmeal is fabulous.
Yeah.
You put a little hockey puck in the microwave and you've got oatmeal. So for people at an office, in a dorm room, these are great.
Heat and eat in a microwave. It's 2.5 minutes. Top it off with a few other things for breakfast or lunch. So I just really liked it, and I think.
And even at home, if you're gonna fry the polenta, if you're gonna make polenta and then cut it and fry it, which is such a nice thing to do, then why not have these? They're all ready. You just take them out and they're ready to saute, or you can microwave them.
If you're
Great
trying
stuff.
to cut back on some oil, or
Sure.
people are doing different dietary restrictions,
Sure.
this might be something good for them. And they also said the grits are cheddar cheese grits. They were
Nice,
good. They were
nice.
really good.
It's also great for people that are trying to stay away from gluten, because polenta, of course, is
gluten-free.
corn, gluten-free.
The other product that we found at the show that I thought was a lot of fun, these are little veggie beds, and patent pending, but they help store things and help you shop when you're at the grocery store and put things bagged up. The other thing that retailers can do is you can pre-package, a pound of potatoes or 4 tomatoes, however your price wants to be, and you can put the UPC code right on the bottom, and a customer can come in and pack up a mixed blend of salads, or you could label it as a certain dinner package, and they can grab the
Well,
whole
it'd also
bag.
be nice if you had like some locally grown Meyer lemons or something, and you could do a little bag, and it could be one price. You just pick it up, walk
Pick it
over
up and
with
walk away. I thought it was fun, and
Do a little margarita kit with limes, and who knows, all kinds of possibilities.
it adds a little bit of the bottom line up in the produce section. It's a green alternative.
Or you could just carry this on Rodeo Drive, and you would be so.
Yeah, but you'd have to have the right outfit, though.
You'd have to have shoes to match your bag. That's
So
for
little
sure.
red shoes to go with the tag. Anyway,
Exactly.
that's the veggie bed. Then on that note, I think we'll wrap up. But we've got more to come, and
Stay tuned.
beverages. We'll be back.